Hi everybody, Steve Bourie here from the American Casino Guide. This is our annual guidebook to all the casinos in the United States, and I am the author.
And I'm Matt Bourie, I'm the editor. And today we are going to give you guys some advice on how you can win money guaranteed in a casino 100% without losing money.
Yes, we get emails all the time, and everyone wants to know, is there one way that I can win money in a casino? And it's a very difficult thing to do because casinos have an advantage, a mathematical advantage on every game they offer in the casino. But we are going to tell you today, actually we're going to tell you two different things. Number one, we are going to tell you a guaranteed way, absolutely, even if you know nothing, to leave the casino as a winner. And number two, we're going to tell you a secret method that will help you to win money in the casino, and you should win money using this other method also, unless you are the unluckiest person in the world, which I'm sure you're not.
All right, so first thing we're going to start off with is we're going to talk about sign-up bonuses. And the way casinos work is they have, I guess you could call them loyalty programs. They're called Players Club accounts. They give you a little credit card like this, and you go and you sign up at the booth. They take your name, your address, and your email address so that they can send you stuff in the mail. And they find that very valuable, and in order to entice people to sign up, they give little bonuses when you sign up. So, for instance, there's some places you sign up, they'll give you $10 in what's called free play, or there's some places that'll make you spin a wheel, and whatever the wheel lands on, you win that much. It can be anywhere from $10 to like $1,000. You can do it at a kiosk where there's a bunch of different icons, and you pick one, and it'll randomly give you an amount that you've won. Really, all the different casinos do different things. But generally speaking, they'll give you a bonus of what they call free play. And the way free play works is the amount that they give you, say you won $10 on your little spin thing. You go sit down at the slot machine that you want to play, you stick your card in, you put in your PIN number that you set up at the beginning of the booth when you signed up, and then it'll upload however much money you have into the machine. Now, you can't just hit cash out, take the money, and leave immediately because that's not how it's programmed to work. What you have to do is you have to wager that money through once before you can cash out. Now, you don't have to lose it all, but if you won $10, or if they gave you $10 in free play, you sit down at a dollar slot machine, let's just say, to make it simple. If you're betting $1 a spin, you'd hit the spin button 10 times. That means you bet $10, and whatever you won, you can just walk away and leave. And it's yours to keep. You just hit the cashier on the way out and then leave.
Now, one thing, if you're not sure how much you have left, you can always push the cash out button at any time. So let's say you were given $20 and you lost track of how many spins you had and you don't know if you've put all 20 through yet. You can just push the cash out button and it'll spit out the amount of money that you've won and you've played so far and what you've won, and then a little sign will come on it and probably say, let's say it spits out $5 and a little sign will come up and say promotional credits cannot be cashed out, and it'll show your balance, maybe $12 left. So that lets you know if you're playing $1 spin, you should hit the button 12 more times. But you can do that every time, so you don't have to absolutely keep track. The machine will keep track for you. Just keep hitting the cash out button until it won't let you cash out anymore, and then you know you've played your entire free play through the machine.
And then it's not like there's going to be somebody standing over your shoulder that works for the casino making sure that you're not going to cash out and leave. Generally, the casinos expect most people to not keep strict count like that, and they'll play until they run out of their free play, and then once they run out of their free play, they'll put in another $5 or $10 of their own money, and that's what the casino counts on. But if you want to be guaranteed to win money, just as soon as you're done with those spins, cash out and leave, and then go to the next casino and do the same thing over again. Now, granted, you're not going to win a lot of money because you're probably going to be getting $10 at most of these places, but you are guaranteed to win money.
Now, I remember a few years ago, my wife and I, we took a trip from Washington. We flew up to Seattle, and we drove down to Napa Valley in California. And we visited all these Indian casinos, and we signed up. We went into every casino and signed up for the card, and then we just played, and then we just cashed out when we were done. And we probably made about $100 each, and it was fun. You kill some time and you have some fun, and you laugh and you joke, and you're not going to lose any money. So it's something that you should look into And again, there's no obligation, no need to gamble. So that is how you win money in a casino, absolutely, positively guaranteed.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is it's not guaranteed way to win money, but it puts
almost guaranteed.
It's almost guaranteed. This is the only way you can lose here is pretty much if you're the unluckiest person in the world, which hopefully you're not. So and this is using gambling coupons, and there's some great places to get gambling coupons, one of which is our book, The American Casino Guide. We update that every year. And another one is called the Las Vegas Advisor. If you subscribe to them, they'll give you a book of coupons every year to use as well. And they've both got great gambling coupons in them, as well as dining coupons, like there's 2-for-1 show tickets, 2-for-1 buffets, 2-for-1 attraction tickets, all sorts of stuff. So it's not just gambling coupons.
Now we should say though that it's basically all for Las Vegas. The gambling coupons we have, as well as Las Vegas Advisor, are only for the city of Las Vegas.
So anyways, so the gambling coupons in here there's pretty much two different kinds of gambling coupons. There's one which are free play coupons, which is pretty much the same thing as the sign-up bonuses, but it's not for when you sign up. It's whenever you bring in the coupon, and those are for the machines. And the other one is match play, which is for the table games. And so first, we're going to start out with the slot play coupons.
All right, and with these slot play coupons, you can get a bonus. Usually, if you go into the casino, for example, we have one, play $10 through a slot machine, get an extra $10 free. So what you do is you have to put your own $10 in and play that through. Once you played it through, then you go over to the Players Club and tell them that you put it through. They'll look it up, make sure it's valid, and then they'll add another $10 to your account. And you go through the same procedure as before. You put in your Players Club card, you stick it in the machine, you put in your PIN, you download the free play, and then you put the $10 through, and you're free to cash out whatever you win.
Now, what a lot of people don't understand about this is that you don't have to lose $10 to get the $10 bonus. You have to just wager $10 through. So again, like I was saying before, just to make the math simple, if you sit down at a dollar slot machine, or any slot machine where you're betting $1 a spin, 10 spins, that means you've bet $10. Even if you win money, you don't even have to lose money. You could hit a jackpot and win $1,000. And then still, as long as you've bet the $10 through, you can go to the Players Club, give them the coupon, and then they'll give you the $10 bonus on top of it.
Now, to do the math on this, understand what it's worth, mathematically speaking. Basically, you're putting in $10, so you've risked $10 of your own money, but they will give you $20 in play. So the casino advantage on the slot machine, let's say it's about 10%. So you they're giving you $20 less their 10% advantage, so it's worth $18 to you, and you've put $10 of your own money in. So mathematically speaking, you should come out $8 ahead for that play.
So now we have several different versions of those coupons in our book. Some of them are play $10, get $10, where some of the other ones are you have to earn a certain number of slot club points before you get the free play. For instance, you have to earn 200 points to get $25 in free play. And the amount of coin in that you have to wager to get a point is different from casino to casino. So those are a little harder to calculate, but they're still worth more money in the long run.
Yeah, those are just slot bonuses. Now, one other thing, though, is on most of these, you can also play it on video poker. And video poker has a lower casino advantage. It's much closer to 5% than it is 10%. So the other thing is you should really know how to play your hands, have a good idea how to play your hands if you're going to use it on video poker. But even if you just play a slot machine and you don't know anything, you just sit there and push that button, you have a mathematical advantage over the casino, and you should come out ahead using these coupons on slot machines.
And then the other kind of coupons that you can use that I was talking about before are called match plays. And these are made for the table games. So the way match play works is if you have a $10 match play coupon, you sit down at whatever table you want to play it at, you put down your $10, they give you $10 in chips, and then you put the chips down on the table and you put the coupon down next to it. Generally, some casinos will make you put the coupon underneath the chips. And what it is if you have $10 in chips and a $10 match play and you win your bet, they'll pay your $10 chips $10 for winning that, and then they'll take your coupon and give you an additional $10. So really, it's like betting. It's like getting a free bet, pretty much.
Now you can only use it on even money bets. So let's say you went to the roulette table. You couldn't put it on like an individual number. It pays 35 to 1. You can only use it on even money bets, which would be red or black, odd or even, high or low. And if you went to blackjack, if you got a blackjack and you put your $10 in the match play $10, they would give you, and let's say, because normally it's 3 to 2 on blackjack. Some casinos nowadays pay 6 to 5. But if, let's say it was 3 to 2, they would pay you 3 to 2. They'd give you 15 for your 10, but on your match play coupon, they would only give you even money, so you'd only get $10 for your 10 in there instead of 15.
And the other thing is that if you were to go and sit down at a blackjack table and use a match play, sometimes the players are a little superstitious and get a little fussy about if you hop in the middle and just try to bet one hand. They're going to accuse you of all sorts of things, of throwing the cards off and making everyone lose. So it might not be the best idea to do it at a blackjack table. We generally tell people to just go and do it at a roulette table, because blackjack, you still have to know how to play the hands correctly, and the other players get fussy. At a roulette table,
also in blackjack, you may have to double down or split, so you're putting up extra money that you may not really want to do. But basically, you want to get in and out and do it quick and get it over with.
Yeah, so that's why we tell people to sit down at the roulette table, because, I mean, all the time at the roulette table, there's people coming in, making one bet, and then leaving, so the other players don't care, and there's no skill involved. You just pick. You pick red or black, high or low, odd or even, and that's it. You can pick any of those, just whichever one sounds cool to you then.
Okay, now one other thing, though. Well, two other things. Here we go. Because you can also use it on craps. You can bet pass or don't pass. The problem with that is once the point's established, you could be there, you don't know how long you're going to be there. You can be there 15 minutes while the people are rolling the dice. Once the point's established, they'd keep rolling the dice until that number is hit again or 7 is rolled. The other one you can use it on is baccarat. You can use it on player or banker in baccarat. And the problem with that is if you think the people at blackjack are superstitious, they are really superstitious at the baccarat table. So you really don't want to go there, because people may find it annoying. But roulette players, they don't care. A lot of people jump in and out of the game. So roulette is always the best place. I always do mine at roulette. Matt does his at roulette. And I just have some little simple system. Whatever came in last time, usually I bet red or black. If it came in red, I bet red again. If it came in black, I bet black again. And this way, if I lose, I blame it on my stupid system instead of going there and saying, gee, which one should I bet? So I just use the same method all the time, and that's it, no thinking.
I, on the other hand, do the exact opposite of what he does. If red came in, I'll bet black. If black came in, I'll bet red, just so that I can tell him that he was wrong and I was right any time I win.
But my system is better. All right, we've explained what a match play coupon is, but now let's get into the math to tell you what the value of that coupon, what it's worth.
So the match plays, the math is much easier to do on the match play coupons than it is on the other slot play coupons, whereas a match play is worth half its face value minus the house edge. So if you have a $10 match play, it's worth just under $5. So half of 10 is $5 minus the house edge. So you should win about $4.50 for every $10 match play that you use. Now, we don't only have $10 match plays. In our book, for instance, we have $25 match plays. We have $10 match plays. So in a $25 match play, half of that's $12.50 minus the house edge. You should win about $12 on every $25 match play that you use.
Now, once you've got all these coupons, either from us, by the way, you can buy this book on our website at AmericanCasinoGuide.com. It sells there for about $13.49. Also, you can buy it on Amazon. Usually it's ranked number 1 or number 2 under gambling books in Amazon. And if you have a Prime membership, you can get free shipping there. But now, once you have all these coupons, you may want to consider doing a coupon run. So, what's a coupon run, you ask? I did this many years ago. A lot of people like to do them. It's a lot of fun. You'll win money. I never lost money on a coupon run. Years ago when I first started in going to Las Vegas, I didn't know that much about gambling. I would go on a coupon run. And I would gather all my coupons together, and I'd lay out a list of places to go, and I'd go there and use my coupons. And at the end of the, probably took a whole day to do it, but it was fun because you got to see a lot of places you hadn't seen before, and you just wanted to go and gamble and make small bets and have some fun. And at the end of the day, when you added up all, you probably made 15, 20 bets. At the end of the day, mathematically, you have such a huge advantage. It's really hard to lose money. I never lost money when I did a coupon run, and I probably did it for like 5 years. And then as I learned more, I moved on to different things. But that is something that you may want to do. And Matt?
Yeah, I remember even when we went to Vegas for my 21st birthday, I remember doing one. And I had a friend that came with us, and he was not too keen on doing it at first. He thought it was a stupid idea and didn't want to waste his time doing it, and I dragged him along and made him do it. And then I think we ended up winning like $100 or $150 each, and then he was much happier afterwards and thought it was the greatest idea ever and didn't know why everybody didn't do it all the time, even though he was complaining so much at the beginning that he didn't want to do it. But yeah, and it's great.
Actually, your mother used to do that too, because I dragged her along. But then we would win money, and she'd be happy and say, "Oh, okay, it was fun."
And on top of it, on top of winning money, it does take quite a few hours. Like you'd have to block out some time to do this. While you're doing the coupon run, it keeps you from spending money elsewhere. It keeps you from sitting down at a slot machine all day, and God knows how much money you could lose doing that. So it's really a double-edged sword. You win money, and it keeps you from spending money elsewhere. And on top of it, if you want to do a video of your coupon run, we'll include it. If you send it to us, you can either comment with a link down below, and we'll include it in the description. Or if you don't want to shoot a video, you can write up a trip report of a coupon run you did and post it on our forum at forum.americancasinoguide.com. We have a section there for trip reports, and you can put it in there and share your results with everybody.
Yeah, so again, we'll post a link to your coupon run video, and we'll put it in the description box. So if you do that, let us know, and we'll gladly put a link there. And actually look down there right now, because we have one from Tim. Tim is the first one who did his coupon run, and we have a link down there, and we hope to add yours too.
So good luck, and have fun in the casino, and win lots of money on your coupon run.